Probably 6 projects he has finished. Probably if I go through his publication, I cannot count on his publication, but he's having more than 70-80 publications with few books also, couple of books also. So he's a good speaker, and you can say today he himself is a smart teacher, and you know that the whole world is changing. Everything is becoming smart. You have smart cities, smart watches, smartphones. So even he's a smart teacher, and he would like to speak on how to make a librarian smart. So all of you, those who are here, I can see roughly 74, these 70 participants have joined. Still, we are waiting for 10 to 15 participants. Naushad sir. So we have good number of participants. Probably 85 or 86 registrations have been done so far. And now we are not accepting any registration. So roughly 80 plus registrations are there. Yesterday also 84 participants, they have attended the class. So you will be getting a good variety of participants. And they all are very responsible, very senior and sincere also. I hope you will enjoy talking to them, and you can share your experience on how to become a teacher. With these words, Professor Naushad sir. Goliwal, Dr. Goliwal, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Keep your mic in off position. Keep your mic in off position. We just take care of one thing. Whenever a resource person is there, or coordinator is there, or director is there, and you are not required to speak, you keep your mic in opposition. We cannot instruct administrator to keep your mic in opposition. Yourself, you are responsible people. You have to do that. Okay. So I think Naushad Sahab is here, and we can invite Professor Naushad Sahab to speak on the area how to make the librarians smart. Naushad Sahab?
Yes,
over to you. Over to you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Masum sir, for giving me a nice introduction. And I wish all the best wishes for you as a coordinator of organizing this refresher course. And I'm happy to see there are more than 70 participants. I heard that there is around 85 participants are registered for this program. It is a very good response for this call for refresher course program. And I feel and I believe all these professionals, those who are joined here, they are very much serious. That is why, because of at the early morning, you all shown the interest to join this program. And I see some names like those who are already, some names are familiar, like Nagaraj and other people are there. Okay, it's good. Some of you might have visited AMU in one occasion or other occasions. Yes. Okay, so because of this online program, we couldn't have a personal interaction. We really miss that, because in the personal interactions, we'll have some what you can say, personal bond we can have create in this profession. But that we are missing. Still, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy to be here.
Dr. Nagarajan, please keep your mic in off position.
Yes, okay, thank you. So today, what we are going to discuss is being a smart librarian in the information technology era. So, because now Professor Masum Sahab is already mentioned here, now everything is going to be smart. Otherwise, we can say only the smart people or smart system having the existence. We have to keep on changing. We have to keep on updating our professional knowledge as well as our professional practices. Similarly, there are many examples you will find. There are many instruments, many products. This has been vanished in the world because of they are not updated themselves. You have many examples. Generally, people say the best, the present example we can see Nokia phone. The first there was a boom for Nokia, but now we will find there is nobody is using it, or there is no much production about the Nokia phones because they are not updating according to the requirements of the people or the customer. So you will find the Apple phones, they're giving update in every 6 months or every year. Okay, so these people, those who are updating according to the requirements of the present world, they will get the success. They will have the sustainability. So be professionals, library professionals. We always having a very good reputation among our society. But once we fail to provide the information which is required to our society or to our community, then obviously we will be out of the scene. So what we have to do? We should move along with the developments. We should adapt the technology, or we should adapt the psychology of our users. So I am trying to make a small attempt here, or we can say an humble attempt here, to motivate you or to give some awareness about how we are going to update it and what a library user is expecting from us, and how we can manage all these services in a different way, in a smart way. Okay, let me share my screen. I think screen is visible now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So before starting my topic, I would like to know your KYC. Where is you coming from? Most of you. You can have a.
Myself, Dr. Sujata B. I am from the Karnataka state, sir. From
Okay.
degree college, I am working.
Good, good. You are from
Sir, good
Karnataka.
morning, sir. I am
Yes.
Dr. A. Victor, librarian, Pudukkottai, Tamil Nadu, sir.
Myself, Dr. Gezado from Maharashtra.
Okay, so we are having the people from Maharashtra, Karnataka, and maybe
Telangana too, sir.
Good morning, sir. Myself,
Bonde, Maharashtra.
little Maharashtra. I think we used to.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Myself, Shailendra Singh Kushwaha from Bhilai, Chhattisgarh.
good morning,
Good
sir.
morning, sir.
Myself, Rajinder Kaur from Haryana.
Yes, yes, yes. Good, good.
सर डॉक्टर मदन सिंह गोलवाल रामकृष्ण परमहंस महाविद्यालय धाराशिव उस्मानाबाद महाराष्ट्र.
Good morning, sir. Dr. Nagaraj,
sir.
Assistant President, Davangere University, Davangere from Karnataka.
Good morning, sir.
Sir, I am Dr.
Myself,
Librarian
Trust,
from
I am
Tamil Nadu.
from West Bengal.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Sachin Wag, H.G. Patil College, Sakri, Maharashtra.
Good morning, sir.
I am Rashmi Mandal Devna, Government Danteshwari
Davangere University, Karnataka.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Aarti Agarwal from Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri, Arya Mahila College, Barnala, Punjab.
Good morning, sir. Myself,
Good morning, sir.
Balu Mukherjee from Sri V.S. Naik College, Raver, Delgaon, Maharashtra.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Dr. Kullan Sundar.
Good morning,
I
sir.
am from West Bengal.
Good morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Myself, Komal Kumar Devangan from Ashdol, Chhattisgarh.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir, good morning, sir. Myself, B.M. Jaku, librarian, Bhavan Arts College, Sironcha, Maharashtra.
Okay,
Good morning,
thank
sir.
you.
Myself, I am from Rohtak, Haryana.
Okay, good, good. So there are people.
Good morning, sir. Myself,
Myself, Yogesh
Pankaj
Patil,
Deshmukh, Arts, Commerce, Science College,
Okay, now we can have
District,
interaction
Belgaum,
later on.
Maharashtra.
I think if you talking all the things, I think will be we will not get my time. I think, but I got some idea about people are from. Somebody is given in the chat box also. There are people from Kerala, people are from Karnataka, Maharashtra, Chhattisgarh, Haryana, Lucknow, isn't it? There are assistant professor from West Bengal. So when we will be having this what we can say programs in Aligarh itself, we will have the people from Kashmir. Yes, Tariq Ahmed Faiz from Kashmir is there, and Punjab. I think then Modi ji once said, once he came to Aligarh in on our centenary celebration, he said Aligarh is a mini India. I feel this program is also it's a representation of all part of country, so it's like a mini India only. Okay, it's good. That's everybody. Tamil Nadu is here. Okay, every state we are representing every state here. Okay, thank you for informing me. So let me have a discussion on this topic. Yes. Yes. Who is that? Okay, so I think it's now clear.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this screen is there. Okay, when you're talking about the smart librarian, I'll feel it. Dr. S.R. Ranganathan, the father of library science in India, I believe, he is a smartest librarian, which is our Indian library professional scene. That is why he is known as the father of library science in India. What are the qualities you'll find Dr. S.R. Ranganathan had? For example, Dr. S.R. Ranganathan, he is contributed towards classification, cataloging, management. His contribution will find developing the legislations and implementing library legislations and developing the different classification scheme. Okay, these are the contributions which you will find each and every field, many committees, developed institutes, established centers. Okay, he made a library profession as a what we can say competent profession in the country. So what are the qualities which you find from S.R. Ranganathan? If you consider us as a role model, what are the qualities you can find from S.R. Ranganathan which you can adopt in ourselves? Okay, I believe if we a smart librarian, we should record some qualities. Okay, one thing is that we should have the ability to learning to update. Okay, we should have the habit of learning to update ourselves. And we should have the quality of innovation in our profession. And other qualities you will find like collaborate, contribute, and transform. So I personally believe all these 5 qualities you will find in the Dr. S.R. Ranganathan. You know, he was a mathematician. He was a teacher of mathematics, and he got the responsibility of the university librarian of Madras University. He was denied the post. Then Vice Chancellor said, "You should learn. You have the ability. You can learn and update. You should know about what are the update about the library professional that time is going on." And he tried to learn the subject because he was don't have any professional qualification or degree in the library science, and he learned the library science. And he went to London. That time it was moving London, particularly some religious reasons that was not allowed to moving, crossing the sea and other things. Still, he went to London and he learned, met the library professionals, professors, the smart professors there, and he learned the things and he tried to implement the same in our country. So you know the quality of learning is quality of innovation is because classification schemes, the innovative classification scheme developed, cataloging code he developed, innovations he brought in the documentation, innovation he brought in the reference service, innovation he brought in the periodicals, that means the registration of periodicals, registration of books. Each and every field you will find he is having some innovative ideas there, innovative products he developed. That time with the limited resources, and he's having the ability to collaborate with the people, and he made what you can say library registration that is only possible with the help of the collaboration and the contribution. The quality of the contribution you can see different. I told you there are many products which is developed, which many schemes, many systems he developed. That is his biggest contributions, and he's transformed the library profession into I told you, a competent profession in the world. Okay, that transformation you'll find here. Okay, he was ready to adapt to what are the changes there. He was, developing the chain indexing program. Okay, that time he is transforming the already something existing indexing programs. He transforming it into other way. He transforming into different codes, different cataloging codes. So that means he is having the quality of transformation. So out of this, I think we people, we library professionals, what are these qualities which we have? How many of you are learning, always learning to update yourself? Not for certificate. It is for update yourself, to implement something to you. What we innovative ideas which you are having? What are the collaborative ideas which you are having? And what are your contributions? What are our contribution to our profession? What is our contribution to our society? What is our contribution to our institute? This is a time to self-assess ourselves. If you don't have that qualities, we have to inculcate these qualities to our professional life. And what are different transformation you have made? Any transformation you have made in your profession? Yes. How many of you have this type of qualities? How many? Because if somebody is having 3 qualities, somebody is having 4 qualities, you can use your chat box and you tell me how many these qualities are having. Be honest. It's not like that you are saying I have all the 5 qualities. Okay. Yes.
Sir, I would like to say
Aarti,
something.
yes.
As I checked that students are facing a number of problems in finding the older question papers in the library. I made arrangements. I learned how to create the website of the library. I created a website for my library myself. Then, along with a number of tabs, I included one tab which was having the PDF copies of all the previous year question papers, university question papers. I personally myself scan each and every question paper, upload the same in the particular tabs, and students are very happy to find the question papers and other material from the library website. So even the students from other colleges are using my website.
Gopal, please mute yourself. Okay, thank you. Yes, Aarti, I think I'm happy to hear that you have done some innovative ideas in your
Yes,
profession.
thank you so much, sir.
Okay, thank you. From where, from Aarti, you from?
Sir, I'm from Punjab, Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri Arya Mahila College. So it's a girl college. But all the students from the nearby areas, whichever come to know about my library, they try to use the library and the resources provided and uploaded on the same.
Yes, it's good. So this is what we can say, some innovative things we can do it. And some comments I am receiving here. Higher, what is I saying? I think some of Ganesh Babu Sharma, he is Bareilly se hai, or Mallikarjun, and sorry, Dr. Madan Singh Golwal. Okay, they're telling about their quality. They're having the quality of learning to update, innovate, and contribute. Good. Everybody having the innovative ideas and they're having the ideas for collaboration. Okay, good. So some of you need it. For example, Anasua, Anasua is a girl. Anasua is learning, update, and collaborate. Okay, they have these qualities: learning to update, collaborate, and transform. So some of you, everybody having that some abilities to do it. Everybody having, because this is you will get a recognition, you will get a satisfaction when you are doing something innovative things in your library profession. When you are contributing something, for example, you are contributing something there. Now, just Aarti said. So you will having some self-satisfaction itself. That will be giving you a motivation to do more works, and it will have the encouragement for others to do the work. Okay. So, but everybody needed to, everybody wanted to be innovative, everybody wanted to contribute, but they don't know how to contribute, how to innovate, how to think out of the box. That is a question. That is a million question we are having. They don't know getting proper guidance for that. Okay, so let us see what are the things which we can do in our profession. Okay. Yes. So if you going for the learning purpose, if you are update one learning purpose, I wish you, I would take your interest or your attention. Now, what is you think about the learning? Okay, I'm start taking the quote of Alvin Toffler. He said, "The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, relearn." Okay, earlier we used to have, still some people are believing that illiterate means those who can read and write. But now illiterate means it is not those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Okay, that means it is indicating the updateness. You update yourself. You cannot learn. For example, you are not able to learn the things, the recent development, because when you studied your BLS, your MLS, your PhD, that time you be having a limited knowledge or limited resources or limited type of what you can say topic or syllabus. But we travel a lot now, so this is our responsibility to learn ourselves. We can have a different platform to learn and unlearn. Something is outdated, so you should remove it from your mind. Or something is which you will feel it is very important for your workplace. So that is already learned, you have to relearn it. So this three ability or this three work or this three process, one has to learn for learning. One, you have to learn, unlearn, and relearn. So let us see how to learn. What is there? You can go for the formal education. You can go for those who don't have PhD. You can go for PhD. Those who don't have any sort of PG, they can go for the PG. Or if you have MLib and PhD, everything is there. Then you thought to have an MBA degree, or you thought to have some degree in the computer science or data science. So such many distance or programs are there. Or if you can go for some formal education, you can join some courses, some universities. You can continue your studies. Okay. So that is one way you can do the education. Or self-study method is there. Now you have many YouTube channels. There you can go for the self-study, or you can develop your interpersonal skills. And by attending training programs, orientation programs, refresh course programs, that will help you to update yourself. I'm sure those who are joined this program, you will be going back with some intake from here. Okay, you will have some knowledge, or you will have some more professional experience that you will gain through the different classes, lectures, and your own presentations, your own preparation of your assignments. Okay, there you keep on learning. I think this coming 16 days, this time is a time to learn, update yourself while enjoying your comfort zone. Okay, so this is a way you can develop yourself, and there are special professional development programs, PDP programs. Sometimes you'll hear about the what you can say faculty development programs, FDP. Okay, so many organizations, UGC, ICSSR, are funding for such programs, and there are some agencies like ICT also having their professional development programs for recent developments in the field of computer science. Such a programs you can join, or seminar or conferences. Okay, attending seminar or conference. I think most of you are I feel it, you are very smart people. You might have attended some seminar, or you are planning to attend some seminars and conferences. So what will be happening when you are attending the seminars and conferences? There are too many advantages. One thing is that whatever your research areas, whatever you have done the research, that you can share with other experts those who are attending the seminars, maybe as delegates or resource persons or guests. You can have an interaction with them. You can update your research, or you can learn the new things from others, other experienced people. And moreover, we can have a very good network with the professionals. Nowadays, network is important. Personal relation in network is very important for your professional development. So I think now you are having the 75, 85 people. I think you should make a particular bond of network with the people of your delegates, those who are attending here, the resource persons, those who are attending classes, those who are taking classes, and other guests, those who are coming to attend these programs. So that network, the strong network, professional network will be very much useful. Okay, so you can join some sort of network sites are there, like, LinkedIn and other sites, academic social networking sites, research gates and other things. You can join there and you can have a develop your professional. If you see the online courses, the massively open courses are the MOOC courses you find. You will be finding the some EDX course, EDX, Coursera, Udacity. Okay, all these programs, what they expecting these courses, they're giving many certificate course, diploma courses, and they're giving the degree from various universities. And the National Program of Technology Enhanced Learning, NPTEL, also having many programs for updating your knowledge. And you must have heard about the SWAYAM, Government of India initiative. So in the SWAYAM, you will be having many courses. Now, there are many courses which have been designed for the SWAYAM in the field of library science. Many updating courses are there, emerging trends in library information science. Okay, you can sign, there are now 1,310 ongoing courses are going on now. Okay, and they're having more than 13,000 courses total, and more than 4.6 crore people are joined. Okay, so this is a well accepted, or we can say well received program of the government of India. So and government is spending a lot of money for developing various courses. Okay, you will find searching here, you will find many courses in the field of library science. Our Masum Sahab also has recently developed one course, and we will also, department also developing another course on IT application libraries within 2-3 months. So many programs you will find in this SWAYAM. I think if you don't need a certificate, but these courses will be helping you to update yourself. Okay, because the teachers are covering recent developments in their areas. So if you can interested in the joining courses like related to some sort of information technology related courses, database related courses, data science related courses. Okay, so there are many such type of courses you will find. For example, if I'm library science, various courses for library management, library automation. There's similarly many programs you will find here. You can take and enroll it here, and you can enjoy the course content. Similarly, if you go for some other programs, okay, Coursera, it's a private venture, but it is having the courses in various fields. For example, the University Penn, Stanford University, Duke University, Michigan University, they're giving that certificate for you. So you can join any course in the Coursera. The website idea that URL is coursera.org. You can join any course. If you need a certificate, you have to pay. Otherwise, some courses they give you the free of course. So you can update. For example, you are not learn about the data science. You are not learn about the machine language. You don't have learn about the Python. You can join some courses like this, and you'll get the certificate also. UDX is the same thing. They are doing the same. And there are spoken tutorials are there. Only the lectures will be there that you can hear. Okay, there is a spoken tutorial of IIT. They have many courses that will help you to develop or improve your knowledge. The ICT programs I told you, there are many programs they started. Okay, so now next is now we discuss how to learn. Now we are going to cover how to innovate. Okay, we are having many ideas that now Aarti Agrawal has said. They've done something about the developing website. They're creating repositories of questionnaire, repository of journal articles, books, and the contribution of teachers. And we are showcasing the publications. So that is where we can have some innovative ideas. But now, this is a time where the social networking besides having very much impact on our day-to-day life. Now, most of our users will be in the Facebook, somebody will be in the LinkedIn, and most of them will be in the WhatsApp groups, etc. So we can have some innovative things with them. Nothing but you can start some social media account of your library. Okay. Then whatever wanted to convey to these students, you can convey using this platform like a social media. For example, you can have new books which are arrived in your library that you can inform our users through your social media account. Or you want to communicate something to our users, you can communicate through Twitter or the X or some other platform. So various services, if you want to make it, you can have the connection with the social media. So social media, I feel it is one of the cheapest and most influential or very powerful media for providing some innovative services. You can start the virtual reference sources. You can virtually meet your clients or users. We can have some mobile apps also, because everybody now using the mobile, and especially the young generations, they're doing all their work in the smartphones. So we can start a mobile application. Okay, with this mobile application, you will be introducing them, or you are conveying them various services which you are providing. You will be informing them recent books, recent arrivals, recent reviewed books. Okay, you can start them virtual story time with the young children, because the people, those who are now the new generations, they are rather much interested in the using smartphones. They're spending their time with mobile phones. They're better, they're increasing their screen hours. So we can attract our students, our young generation of young people towards our library, having some sort of virtual story time. So this is the young children, those who are studying in lower classes. There you can easily catch them, and you can make a habit of reading. So this the picture is from the New York Public Library. They're having some sort of virtual story time. Take a book and showing the student this is the content of the book and the pictures, and the librarian. So she is telling the story to the students. So this type of service you can start in your library. Those who are in the public library, it will be easy for them. They can attract more public. Or those who are in the public, that school librarians, they can also start some sort of virtual story time, so that we can catch them young, and we can inculcate the reading habits. Or another method which I've seen, we can have some smart, innovative way. We can have some quick response for QR code. Okay, so if you keep the QR code in some places, the users can scan the code, and they can search the books. They can see the catalog. Earlier, we used to have keeping the terminals in our library to search the catalog. Now we don't want to make some sorts of terminals. You can make as much as QR codes in your library. People will come and scan the code. So then they can see the opaque, they can access the book. Not only library, the opaque QR code you can display in different places of your institution, so that without no need of coming to library to see the catalog, they can give access anywhere with scanning the QR code. And it can help to It's a website also. If somebody wanted to see website, the website link you can create in the QR code. And if you want to make some surveys, example, I want to have a feedback from the users of regarding the e-resource center. So you can keep a QR code there, and you can ask them to give your feedback in this domain. And library rules and etc. If you are keeping library rules in a big boards, so that you can keep in the QR code. Or library orientation programs, virtual tours, and complaints, suggestions. Okay, you must see the complaints, because everybody, it is a must also. We should give the grievances of students and users of library. We should get the grievances. But generally, what will you do? How you people are taking the grievances? Any idea? आप लोग करते हैं grievances?
Yes, sir. I regularly use QR code.
Sangeeta.
Yes, sir. I have created 3 groups for my new semester students, first semester, third semester, fifth semester, and it's very useful and economic also, sir. Getting funds for other things like library website is difficult, so QR is very helpful for me.
Yes, this is a smart way that I told you. Without spending any single penny, you can do it. Dr. Sujata is also saying she's created.
Sir, I have also created the QR codes of various links of my library website and pasted the same on the wall magazine, on the notice board, so that students can directly scan the code and find the material on the library website.
Okay, very good.
Yes,
DG Palita, she's also using it. Very good. I think you already become a smart now, using all these methods. Which useful for our students in this case. But you take care of it. Somebody is saying people will be safety of QR code is also important. Okay, because somebody may be replaced with your QR code with some financial transactions also. Okay, so maybe some innocent students, they will be trapped on this type of things. So wherever you're keeping the QR code, you should have that protection also, because nobody will be replace your QR code with some other activities. Okay, that is it. So very good. So many of you people are using the QR code. That's good. So those who are not using it, they can take help of other members, those who are already using it. Okay. Okay. Sufyan, I say also he's here. Okay. He's also using it for purposes. Okay, good. Momidash. Good. Question paper is good, very good. Question paper is some case. If you want to give the question paper, especially exam time, librarian will be having a lot of time. We will be spending for giving the question paper to them. Very rush will be there. So there's a good. We can keep in QR code of your library, and we can give the privacy of an institution also. Only our student can access the question paper. Good. That's good. Okay. Abhinash. Feedback, yes, feedback analysis is also good, because that I told you that complaints, grievances. If you generally, what you will do, you will keep a box there outside, and the box, nobody is going to open that box. Maybe for years together, it will be lying there. Those who are putting their feedback or grievances or their complaints, nobody is going to listen. But if you keep the QR code there instead of that, and having some Google link to that, so easily it will reach into your email. And you can go to your drive, or you can have easy analysis also, what the students are feeling, what their emotions, what their responses, what the feel is very good idea. You can have the QR code, and those who are not using it, they can also start using this. Okay, Rup Kumar also using it. QR code for Ask the Librarian. So who is Adobe? Yes, somebody raise a hand. I think remembering there. Yes, I worry about because I want to ask Arup Kumar. Please unmute your mic and tell me how you using this Ask the Librarian.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Arup, how you using this Ask the Librarian? What method you are using?
Sir, actually, sir, I use the QR code in my library website. Then you user and our student just any kind of query, just click the QR code and kind your question and send to me. That's
They are not a real interaction. Only just there will be what is the writing that questions will give it to you and you will be answered for that, isn't it?
Just question, asking my question and I give my answer.
Okay, good. Very good, very good. So you frequently you are doing it, eh? Chaman, Dr. Chaman is also doing it. Very good. I think we used to meet Chaman in various conferences and conferences. Okay, good. See you, Chaman. Okay, good. As many people are using it, very good. So I'm happy to see there is a people are doing some innovation in a very what we can say best way to our students. Very good. Anju Saini is also. Okay, so these are the some libraries adopting it is good. This is a QR code of one of the library, Bits Pilani, I think. Seen this. We are search the library from the phone. You can keep like this, and you can put that in the different places wherever it is possible. Okay, so next is innovation. We can do like this, or more innovation you can do nowadays. You know, artificial intelligence are there. You can develop your virtual realities, artificial realities. You can develop it. You can develop some sort of robots. Many things you can contribute. We can innovate yourself. Okay, so many innovative strategies we can adopt. Okay, now is another thing is what we have to do. We have to contribute something. This is the one thing. How we can contribute to our life. Okay, many ways you can contribute. One thing is that one thing you can do. We can generate knowledge. You know, earlier librarian is known as a custodian of books. You know that was the concept. Librarian means he will be keep the books. He will be custodian. He will be as a storekeeper. He will be keep the books there, and we will not allow to anybody to use it. That is why Dr. S.R. Ranganathan he made the first law of library science. He said books are for use. Why you need to say that things? Because that time the book was considered as a asset, and it's a private property. Maybe some people will use for the religious purpose, religious purpose only. Some people will use it for like a king and maharajas. They will use for their own scholars. They will use it. They are not allowed to any public to use it. So that was concept. Only custodian of the books or custodian of the manuscript, etc. But later on, then it was changed. Then we said it is a custodian of information, and the librarian is disseminating books, or the librarian is providing books to others. And after the books, then next stage we reached, we are said we will be disseminating information. Okay, we will be providing not only books, we are providing accessing information, and we will be analyzing information, and we are disseminating the exact information to you. That is the dissemination information. Now the role of librarian has become generation of knowledge. It's another concept. Okay, now we have to generate the knowledge. Okay, we'll be having many occasions in our institutions which we can use generate knowledge. Okay, so we concentrate to generate knowledge. For example, with the concept of knowledge management, we have the many people having the tacit knowledge. They're not able to, because many experienced people are there. Say, for example, your principal, or your scholars, your professors, or the great scientists. They're having many experiences. Maybe that experience may be the positive experience, or some experience they're having some failures out there. So once they're having that experience of failure, what is the reason for failing that project or something? So that they can share with this librarian, and the librarian can make it that knowledge of that also that experience of that particular scientist, that you can make it an explicit knowledge. We can make it in the form of a book. We can make it in the form of an interview. We can make it in the form of a what we can say a collection of library only for this tacit knowledge we collected. So that way we can have some events we are organizing in the university or colleges. That events you can record it, and the nutshell of that speeches that you can put it to your users. So we can generate our knowledge, especially tacit knowledge we can put. And we can encourage our professors, those who are retiring the professors. You can say, tell them, sir, please give in writing about your the experiences which you faced. Because the professors, for example, the scientists, those who spend around 40 years or 35 years in the research, so their experiences, if you share with our young professionals or young teachers or young faculties or young scientists, what will happen? That failure, those who are having the experience of 35 years, what are the knowledge they gained the 35 years that we are transforming to our or transferring to our the younger citizens? Actually, our young generation, they're saving around 35 years. Okay? जो 35 years, the 35 साल उन्होंने जो एक्सपीरियंस की जो उनका जो एक्सपीरियंस है वो हम यंग जनरेशन को प्रोवाइड करते हैं. What will happen? We are saving. हम उनको 35 साल हम सेव कर रहे हैं, बचा रहे हैं लोग. So it is a very good contribution. I remember when I heard one lecture which was saying when Abdul Kalam, he visited DRDO, he was a scientist there. So he said to the librarian, well, those scientists also retiring from this organization, you ask them to write their experience and publish in the form of a small book. So saying that the DRDO, every scientist, those completing it, they will writing a small book and they're keeping the experiences, the tacit knowledge, which are not shared with others. Nowadays, we're having a lot of methods are there. No need of writing the things. You can make an interview with these experts. Then you can keep it in one place so that others can see their experiences, their life experiences, what they faced. Or you can develop digital libraries. This is also another contribution. Wherever people are there, they can access. There some rare documents are there, or some mutilated documents are there. So we can one way, if you're developing digital libraries, you are preserving it for a younger generation, for a future generation. Similarly, we can develop institutional repository. Okay, the publication of teachers, publication of students, the thesis, and other things you can put into our library institutional repository. You very easily can use with the space and other things. So here, what you are doing it, you are helping our young generation to preserve documents, and you are trying to generate our knowledge. It's one contribution. Another contribution I would is a record for data analytics. You know, ranking of institutions, you must have heard about that. That is a National Institute of Ranking Framework, is NIR ranking is there. NAC is there. Or UK, USA based ranking systems are there. Times rankings are there. So there are many ranking institutions out there. And if you having a good ranking, that means it will give you good reputation to your institution. In some cases, I think UGC said now the funding of your institution is based on the ranking. Okay, if you have a good rank, next score, you'll get more. If you are less, you'll get a bit less. So that means the ranking of institutions is based on the funding is based on your ranking. Okay, so what librarian can do here? Because the ranking and other things, what we needed is data. They needed data. Now earlier they used to come and visit and take many personal experiences they taking from the institutions. Now they're saying we need maximum data. They need 80% data and 20% they will come and see. So this data is important aspect. So data that we have to make an analysis of data. Then you have to put it there. So this is generally being a independent organization. If the librarians are smart, so generally the institution they will give for college, especially colleges, they'll give the responsibility of accuracy to the librarian. They will be having the skill to analyze the data. And here it will be also that research impact is also affecting our ranking, institutions ranking. Okay, how much H index you are having, or impact factor you are receiving. So in the analysis of social media is also. Sometimes you have to analyze social media content. So this is the responsibility of librarian. This way, you can contribute to your institution. Okay, making some sort of analyzing your data. So I think some of you already having the members of IQSC or any ranking. Yes, any librarians is there? Ranking of institutions. I think the colleges maybe some colleges.
We have NAC ranking of B, sir.
Okay, and what are you? I think you are contributing. No? You are giving the data to them, isn't it? Library data is very important.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, good. Okay, they just said, okay, this is a condition of every library now, every librarian.
Excuse me.
Yes.
My college NAC accreditation point is 3.13, A grade, sir.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Get a college is getting such a degree. It is
Our colleges get 3.1.4, sir. 3.14, sir.
1 point.
Degree college.
Very good.
A grade.
Okay, that's good. So Sujata is from Pandukopan, from which place? From Maharashtra? Sujata from Karnataka. Pandukopa is.
Pandukopa, sir, Ranebennu, sir, Karnataka.
Karnataka, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Our college is fourth cycle. We are having the B++ grade, sir. 2.80 CGPA.
Okay. Okay, you try for getting 3. I think 3 point. I think it will better score. Isn't it? A plus. Good. That's good. So library people will be going after library. We should give the library data. So if any saying it's for university library, it's very mandatory, and in the IQR the library contribution is too much there. So that is why we the librarians can help them not only providing data of our library and to analyze the data, to collect the data, and to organize the data, because the scoring or the ranking is totally based on the data. So who will be presenting data in a proper way? And 2 years back, we last NAC in our university, we have some problem for presenting data, and it was reflected our ranking. So this is an important aspect of data. Is there? So their librarian is playing very important. Okay, good. Good. Most universities are having A plus, B plus, and those who are B plus, they try to get A, and those who are A, they can try to get an A plus. Okay, so that motivation will be there. Okay, so this is one way we can have the contributions, and another contribution what we can do. Information ethics, library research, you will find a lot of fake news, misinformation is there. Okay, so we can have some ethical information we can give. For example, the library research ethics. What is research ethics? You know, now our government is also making very keen interest to create awareness about the research ethics among the research scholars. We can say they started research scholars. I think you might have known. They started new course, the 2 credit or 4 credit course on research ethics. And the librarian is, what is the role of librarian here? Librarian is what we can say. One more ethics is plagiarism. The plagiarism issues many libraries, many faculty members having. So some of them are doing it intentionally, and majority of them are doing it unintentionally, without having the knowledge about how to copying and how to referencing it, how to acknowledge it. There is no idea. So there we can contribute. Librarian can contribute to the research ethics. We can create awareness. We can organize some programs about plagiarism. We can organize some programs about the research ethics. What are the things which you have to be taken care while you are doing your research, the principles of research, and the government initiatives in this case. Okay, so that you are frequently, I think most of you are having the responsibility of checking the plagiarism of the thesis and the research papers of the teachers and the research scholars. That is most of the libraries are doing it. I am sure majority of you people are doing it for checking the plagiarism. So not only our duty is not the checking the plagiarism, but we have to create awareness among them. How to avoid the plagiarism? What are things you have to take care of while you are doing your research, while you're going to publish your research? And you can tell them, you publish your article in the research article in the good journals, good reputed journals, not go for the any pediatric journals or broad journals. Okay, you can give the list of journals, because most of the people, those are research scholars, those who are writing the papers, after researching the papers, then they will try to find out where how to publish it. They will not have the idea about how to publish it, where to publish it, which journal will be much suitable for my publication. So without knowing the things of that we can say reputed journals, they will be going to go the trap of pediatric journals. Okay, they will take some charges, 1,000 rupees, 2,000 rupees, or something like that, and they're publishing the articles in the pediatric journals. That's the librarian. We having the role to inform them. Don't go for the pediatric journals. We having the different softwares, different web libraries, different publishers. They're giving the opportunity to find the journals. Okay, we can tell them how to do it. So for that purpose, it is not possible to set individually. So we can have some organize some programs like similar programs regarding ethics. So I'm suggesting you, my librarians, you at least in a year, we should have some workshop or some sort of webinar or seminar, something like that, regarding the research ethics, how to cite the document, how to acknowledge to the authors, or how to avoid the plagiarism, and what are the consequences when you are on the plagiarist document. Because I think most of the universities have in the headache now. One or other way, the publications of teachers and other research scholars, they came to know these have been plagiarized. Okay, and many people are using it for some sort of enmity purpose. Also, some people are using it. Somebody is against their for this sort of plagiarist, search plagiarism and reporting to the authorities. So this is a very serious issue about the plagiarism and other research ethics matter. So the library had to, what we can say, discharge our duties. Like, similarly, the fake information, misinformations are there. Okay, then it is creating a lot of divide among the people. Some even media people also, they creating the fake news because of their personal interest. So this is the librarian's duty to, if you have find some fake news which you find it may affect our community, so that you have to be clarified. This news is not correct. And you can have news analytics and the media literacy programs. With that also we can organize some sort of literacy programs with the research scholars. Most of the people have no idea. Still, I'm sure this is a lot of technologies. Still, people are having no. They don't have any idea about how to acknowledge, how to get that citations. Okay, so this is an ethical part of our research and publications that we have to be. Librarian has to be taken. Other things what we can do, how we can contribute, supporting government policies. There are many policies are there. Even yesterday I seen there was a notification notice from government of India asking that there are many government plans, Pradhan Mantri Yojana or like that. Many programs are there. So they asking around. I've seen there are around 12 or 13 government programs. I think you must also receive that such type of letters. So they're asking for the employees, especially the fourth grade employees. They're asking how many of you are joined such type of programs. Somebody is giving financial assistance. Somebody is giving to construction of the house. Somebody is giving for the gas connection. Somebody is giving for your medical scheme. Then we ask the people of our, especially in our university, I'm looking after a residential hall. So we're having around 70 staff, don't teach you that what you can say, for the staff is working there. We ask about the 70, out of this 12 government programs, how many if you have joined any program? So unfortunately, I'm telling you, nobody having no idea about these programs that there are not joined any programs. Okay, they're not even, because it is nothing is they can easily join, they can take the benefit out of it. But people are not aware about that, and people are not doing it. The condition like some educated people, we can say, those who are working in the universities, they don't have any idea about the government programs. And what about others also are working in the, those who are not working, or those who are in the villages and other places? So I'm sure most of people are not having the idea about that. And that is why government schemes are not reaching to the people. So what the librarian can do, we can create awareness about this program. We can inform, especially public libraries. They can inform the public about various programs and the eligibilities. We can reach out to the people, and it will be a great help for the people, and as well as it will be giving a more weightage or more importance to our libraries. Okay, other programs like Self-Reliant India, Atmanirbhar Bharat, startup programs, Make in India programs. Okay, so such a type of things which we can do, which we can contribute our society. It's a great contribution. The people, especially those who are having the lower income level, it will be much helpful for them. Okay, so such a type of awareness we have to create. This is a contribution of our libraries, such as some public libraries or even university libraries. We can have some sort of extension services out of that, some outreach programs in the NAC or any agencies. They will ask you, what are the outreach programs you have done? Many of us don't have done any such type of programs. So we library can go with some that link of this program, this schemes of government, and we can create the awareness among them. We can make them to join such and enjoy such type of programs. That the education, the new education policy which we are having 2020. There librarians also having very important task. It's a challenging job for librarians because the government is introducing interdisciplinary nature research. Okay, and ICT oriented teaching and learning. So here we had to create awareness as well as we have to give the information or material to them how to conduct in the interdisciplinary research. And education structure also changed. Okay, so we can also contribute to them to adopt or to implement a new education policy in a smooth way. So librarian can do it. And now the university new education policy, which is saying the expansion of digitization and school libraries and public libraries. Okay, so those who are working in the school libraries and public libraries, they will going to get many schemes, many programs for expanding the digitization and enhancing the public library services. So that is way you can contribute to implement the new education policy. And another thing is that we have to collaborate. Collaboration is important. The librarian, we cannot alone, we cannot do very much work, which will be how much influence over society. So what we can collaborate? How we can go to collaborate? There is a concept we can see the crowdsourcing. This is, I find it's one of the best method you can have for the collaboration. How you can collaborate? You can collaborate with the crowd. Crowd means who is a crowd? Who is a crowd here? Okay, crowd means the crowd plus sourcing. Our crowd is our library users. It's our crowd. We are outsourcing our crowd. That means crowdsourcing. You are outsourcing our crowd. We are taking the experience of our crowd. Experiences. Okay, crowd means our users. For example, take the university library. We have very scholars and public, very scholars and educators in the university. In a public library, you'll find many people. Those who are great, what you can say, very popular advocates, doctors, engineers. Everybody is there. So you can take a help of them to develop our library services. That is why we are using the crowd. So not only this taking the help from the collaboration, we can have some crowd storming sessions, some discussions you can keep, crowd searching you can do, some documents which are not able to search. We can take the help of the crowd, they will be searched and give to you, or content you can develop. Okay, if you have content, for example, the best example, the Wikipedia. The content is already, this has been developed with the crowd only, the people have to develop. Okay, you can use the crowd voting, crowd funding. It's another important aspect. If you don't have fund, many now people are making the crores rupees with the crowd funding. People are trying to help us. So if you the library, if you're going for new services or if you need some computer, you can go for some crowdfunding also. So we can engage our user with in this way. So there are many projects you will find the crowdsourcing projects of British Library. Okay, you find the library Lib crowds. It's a crowdsourcing project of the British Library. Then what they'll do, they will be taking the help of the crowd, the people, to transforming or transcribing this library catalog. Okay, there are more than 2,000 people are working on it. Voluntarily, they're doing it. They don't take any money for that. And there are many contributions. They have around 90 projects for that. Okay. There are catalog cards are there. That project is known as Convert a Card. They will transform in the printed catalog into searchable online catalog. But the problem is that in the British Library, they may not be having any librarian.
75%.
Yes. Anything? Yes. Apologies. Okay. Many librarians take a significant role in that. Very good. Okay. So this is what are going to do is we are the library. They will ask you the to fill in the library catalog card. For example, it's a card. Okay, it is an Urdu card. Okay, they're transforming into transforming into the English. Okay, so if you don't have any staff for knowledge of Urdu, so what do they do? They outsource it. Those people are in the London or any area, anywhere in the world, they didn't have the knowledge of Urdu. They can fill it up. Okay, they will read it here. The transcription is here. From there, you can go for the English. So then anybody can access the information. So this is a project that they're doing it. Another example, you can see the collaborative project Library of Australia. Okay, the Trove Australian newspaper library, you will find there like this. Okay, many newsbook, crores of newsbook they converted. World War II People's War. Okay, BBC doesn't don't have any sort of content, library content for related to World War II. So then when they ask you for the crowd, if you having some content related to WW2, World War II, please share. Okay, so they got many content related to the BBC World. They're having 47,000 stories and 15,000 images. Okay, they got around 15,000 images on World War. But then the crowd is the help them to develop this content. Project Gutenberg, it is also a crowd 400 program. Here the crowd is managing the content when you are doing the digitization of the book. Project Gutenberg is a collection of books. Library crowd task on the floor. There is a Japan. There is one library. What they do? They put in their pictures. They are made in the floor. The transcripts are made in this floor. Those who are moving that on the floor, they can give the answer for the question which they are asking or related to the library. Just searching it, I don't know if it's working or not. Okay, so they ask him because there's a mark is there. If the picture is broken, they will be giving the answer for the question. If the picture is broken, they will give the answer. So this is the way the people are doing the smart work using the crowd, help of the crowd. And we can contribute for SDG goals. Okay, there are many. You find around 17 goals of SDGs. The success of these SDG goals we can also contribute. And RDM data, research data management, it is very much useful for the researchers. Okay, and we can organize data, preserve data. Not only that, primary the not only content, raw data also we can manage it using this research data. Some libraries are doing it now. Okay, and the concept of big data is in the libraries. We can have the analysis of big data analysis. You can the data you can be stored in our collections. For example, in the geography or in the field of education or other field, there are many people doing the research. Okay, so you can collect all the data and keep it in the repository. And how to transform our libraries? Okay, smart libraries are there, Internet of Things are there now. You can implement Internet of Things in your library. Okay, so you are implementing our internet to the products. It will work smartly. And some people are using the drones for delivery of books. And there is steps tool and the smart chairs are there. Okay, this steps tools, it will be directing you to the place where the material is kept. Okay, so such a type of interesting methods are there. And the transformation, the best method is using the artificial intelligence AI. We will have the expert systems, natural language processing, pattern, robotics, big data, data mining. All this concept will be artificial intelligence. So you will find the area where artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, data science, all these areas we can work as a librarian. I think we can do some contributions. And almost all libraries are facing many problems. It's a stock verification. There is one robot. It is in the Singapore. You will find this known as a Robi. The Robi is it is slow. See how fastly this Robi is doing your stock verification. If your institution is having one Robi, the stock verification is not a headache. It will be doing it at 1,25,000 is going to 4 days. Okay, so such type of things you can do. There's one robot, it's known as Pepper. Now people are using robot now. We can say even in schools also there are many smart teachers or robot teachers are.
Member at Roanoke County Public Library. It's the first public library in the U.S. to recruit Pepper.
Hi, come talk to me. We have all just fallen in love with Pepper. Pepper is, to my knowledge, the first robot that reads human emotions.
The robot seems to be able to do it all. It can tell you a story. It can do a variety of dances. You can ask a simple, specific question and get a response. It will even take a selfie with you.
I'm ready.
So it's interesting. I think you can also have a robots with you. So the more the people will be attracted towards there are many questions the robot or Pepper type robot can be explained. And this augmented reality, virtual reality. Nowadays, many companies are there to developing the augmented virtual reality. Digital interface prints are there. In this case, what will happen if the content you are in the paper form, that you can keep in this platform, and it will be having that hyperlinked. Okay, if you have one picture, it will in the paper, it was not linked with any internet, but you keeping this finger link, it will automatically activate like internet material, and you can write. So such type of interfaces are there. So that way we can have transforming with the technologies. Another transformation I find in this University of Chicago. This you see the underground this library. Okay, this underground all the books stack rooms are kept underground, and no people are underground, and only robots are over there. So in this underground area, they're keeping the library, then library materials and library books, and the only robots. If you give the commands, the robots will bring the book to you. Okay, so that's the way it will be. Library has been made it. The now new concept is transforming our library into maker space. So some areas of library we can convert into creative or learning purposes. Okay, there's a Kent State University there. They're having to give the space to people to work, do some creative things. And the library cafeterias are there. Okay, now earlier we say don't eat in the library, but nearby the library we can have some cafeteria that will be much helpful for our users. So if those who are sitting and continuously they're reading it, so it will be much helpful. And community discussion rooms. Okay, library is considered a silent place, or it's a silent zone. But in some cases we need to discuss, we need to have conversation with the people. So we should have some places like community or discussion rooms in the mood rooms in that. Or green library concept, as you know, it is a transformation library. Library should go environment friendly libraries. The concept is green libraries like that. Okay, so with these words, I would like to thank you, all these authors and content writers, those who helped me to discuss the material with you. Before conclusion, I will conclude with the quote of Steve Jobs. He said, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." Okay, I think this is one of the best method to learn the new things. Stay hungry. Always you should have the hungry for learning, not for eating samosa or eating food. You should have the hungry for learning new things. Being a librarian, you should always keep hungry for learning new things, new ideas, start new courses, attending seminars. You feel always angry for that. And act as a stay foolish. Once you feel you are intelligent or you have some knowledge, that is your last. That will be your end. So you always should stay foolish. That means you should be more humble. Then only you can learn the things. So this the quote of Steve Jobs, you should always remember. We should always have a stay hungry and stay foolish. Okay, thanks for your patience hearing. And if you have any questions, you can contact me this email ID. And www.listlearning.in is our website, or you can say portal, which we have developed. You can also have a visit to List Learning, and you can give your suggestions. Okay, thanks once again, all of you. If you have any questions.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir,
So if you
for a very nice lecture.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so if any questions, you are most welcome.
Thank you, sir. Very, very informative lecture.
Hello, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hello, hello, sir.
Yes, बोलिए.
Sir, actually, I am from Haryana, sir, और जो हमारी लाइब्रेरी है सर, वो ना एक छोटे से विलेज रूरल एरिया में पड़ती है सर, जहाँ पे हमारे पास मैक्सिमम जो गर्ल्स है वो रूरल एरिया से है सर.
Okay.
सर उसमें हम क्या है कि हम उनको मैक्सिमम फैसिलिटीज तो देते हैं सर. हम जैसे बता रहे हैं कि उनको जो हमारे प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन पेपर है ओपैक है, जो नॉर्मल ट्रेडिशनल जो प्रैक्टिसेस है वो हम सारी फॉलो करते हैं सर, लेकिन हमारे पास इतना बजट भी नहीं है कि हम उनको कुछ एडवांस फैसिलिटीज प्रोवाइड कर सके। तो सर हमें जैसे कम बजट के अंदर कोई ऐसी फैसिलिटी जो हम उनको दे सके इन फैसिलिटीज के अलावा सर।
No, these are the things which you discussed. It's we can provide to them in this way. Otherwise, what type of facilities you can give the books to them, because you said people are from village, so we can give some books. Okay. So one thing is that you can have a collection of books, because one of our librarian from Kerala, she done it. What she's done it is she's start collecting as a crowd collection of books. Ask the teachers of the college, the students of the college to contribute to the books. Okay, so similarly, we can have a drive like that, collection of books from the people. So they will not give money for it to you, but they will be ready to give a book. Which is, I'm not saying they have to give the fresh book. What are the books which you have studied? Okay, the book which you have studied, yes. The book which you have studied, yes, that can be provided to them. Okay. So they can contribute. So you can have a collection of books with you. Maybe 100, 200 books they collected, and they are publishing in social media also. There are many people who are contributed. So one way you can have the book on that. And second thing is that you can have an outreach programs. Okay, people will be helping you. You will give the vehicle and something. You can give outreach program and ask the people. Now we, Swachhata Seva, a lot of things are there. So there we can have the interaction with the public. So I think you have to be move out, and then only one or two, then only you'll get more ideas how to attract the people towards us. Okay, thank you, Dr. Rajinder.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
I think you are from Amritsar.
No, sir. I am from Haryana.
Haryana. Okay, okay. You're from Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Sufyan sir, everything's fine.
Yes, sir.
Sir. It's okay.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Okay, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. You utilize a very good word, crowdsourcing. This is one of the very good word. In our government colleges, we are only librarian and SRCLibrary, only 2 persons. We utilize the student services. It is also one of the crowdsourcing by the librarians. So you used the very good word, crowdsourcing. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for
thank you, Naushad sir.
Okay.
On behalf of the participants and on the